We should be back now, hopefully. You gotta love fucking Space Engineers. It crashed because I streamed before or while I was loading into the world, and it crashed it. So, but it's good now. I did some off-stream stuff, just a little bit. First off, this is part of a drone. When I was off-stream, I reloaded into the world to make sure everything had loaded in, and a ship had lodged itself inside of that ship, and so I had to repaste everything. A little bit of a problem there, but nothing too egregious. So, yeah. I also did a little bit more mining out of the base, which we're going to make hangar doors for this. We may have to lower that a little bit, but oh well. Damage stream elements. Yeah, we're going to mine out a little bit more of this, which is, God. So much of this got broken. Oh yes. If you couldn't tell... Don't even know where the pieces of it went this time. But yeah. Oh. That's the command panel. Okay. Something just whacked the poor quasar. This is what happens to the poor old girl. This is why she's getting an armor upgrade. At least if she's upgraded with heavier armor, the repairs like this will be a lot less common. Also, this thing had an incident when it was attacked, so it's kind of a little bit emptier than it should be. So we're going to try and finish welding up all this stuff down here. Brace for impact, I suppose. I could thank. Hi, Boomer. Oh my god! How's it going, buddy? Oh my god. I'm sorry, old girl. I'm so sorry. God. Right, now that it stopped yelling at me for a little bit. Fair enough. Yeah, that's it. I'm not Mason, I'm not going to jump around for you. No. I kind of want to repipe all these heavy caliber guns to be flush with the hull. But that's going to take a lot, and then that means the ship won't be defended, so... I could, however... What would it take to put a cockpit in you again? And then how many thrusters are you missing?
Energy low.
Yeah, funny you, yeah. Interior plates. Let's fucking... $100 interior plates. Constructions display computer. Excuse me. Constructions display motors computer. That's pretty much it. Should be enough to build one control seat. What do you mean why? Computers. 100 computers. Didn't get enough computers. What do you mean why what? $100 computers. There we go. Auto Boomer? It's Boomer. I don't question that. Okay. If I'm right, because we're no longer connected by the connector because I cut it off. You have left-right thrusters. It's firing a thruster somewhere, right? No, it isn't. So we need one thruster facing... Whoa. One thruster facing backwards. Oh yeah, the pipe got broken here, didn't it? Interior plate motor, small steel tube coach. I hate the gravity in here. Interior plate motor, small steel tube. Interior plate motor, small steel tube. What was it? Construction components. Oop, there we go. I could probably actually fix it from out here. Because yes, everything is warped and damaged out here. Okay. I has fixed the oxygen generator. Kinda. I want that dinosaur. If I can find a way, that'll be one of my emotes when I get those sorted out. Thrill Alive, he does do Thrill Alive, yeah. Oh, hello, Lady Fangering, welcome. It's the creature. Well, it's one of them. Technically, I don't know where Vesper is. I think she's still asleep. So... So what we need to do is... add a thruster... Yeah, she'll set Vesper on you, and that's a scary thought. Steel plates. That's true, he would. Large steel tube construction components. What the fuck is going on? So, construction components through to pretty much everything. Oh, has he? The sneaky bastard came online without me knowing. I suppose I should go join it. So... Well, hi.
I heard you like Krabby Patties, Squidward.
Everyone in the stream that's there, I think, says hi, I guess, so they probably will. Boomer probably wouldn't, but...
Hey, can you guess something that Hex sent me last night?
I don't want to know. I'm going to know if I want it or not. What did he send you?
Let me find it real quick.
Okay. I'm streaming! I'm streaming, for fuck's sake! What is wrong with you?
It sounds different, doesn't it?
Please stop. I beg of you, stop. Stop it. Stop it.
What?
Stop. Just...
It'll be fine.
Stop it.
It's Waluigi singing it.
I don't care if it's fucking the Queen of England or whatever the shit it is.
She's dead.
You need
She
to
can't
stop.
Sing.
You requested to join Space Engineers, did you? I know you had it installed still. Stop. No. No. No, mine broke.
Everybody loved those tubes. Those things are great.
Yeah.
for how stupid they were the best thing of
Oh,
everybody's
yeah.
childhood.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, why?
Oh god, why what?
These drones have no intent of shooting anything. At this point, they just ram themselves into the ship.
Ah, I see pieces of the ship floating away.
That's not pieces of my ship. It's pieces of their ship.
Oh god, I don't remember the controls. Ah.
You would probably need to join the faction so I could see you, and
I
then I
already
don't know
did.
where you are. Okay. You're not. You're not because you're an enemy. Because the turrets are shooting at you.
Ooh. It said join space idiots.
Oh!
Oh no, you have to accept. Wait, what? It says
Oh,
I'm in space idiots.
to join the faction, my turrets go.
Yeah.
I have
Oh
to
yeah, yeah, you have to
accept you.
accept.
Yeah.
Wait, what's up, man?
Boy,
Not like
don't
your
you
turrets
do it.
didn't just try killing me.
I mean, there's debris everywhere to show you what it did to the rest. Don't you do it.
Once
Don't
I
you
do
do
what?
it. Don't you do it, no. No.
What am I gonna do?
What you usually do. Go away.
What am I gonna do this?
Fuck off. Did I kill you or did you go around me? Woo!
Hello, Ed boy.
Yeah. And this is what I did to Tyler's ship, by the way. It's much more useful now.
Shit, how do I turn my frickin' jetpack back on?
Triangle. Dampeners is
Ah,
R1 and triangle. You should probably turn those back on, otherwise you'll never come
they're
back
already
again.
on.
Okay. You... No. No, he decided to try and... There's a thing you can do in Space Engineers, which he likes to do. There he is. That you
Meow, fast as
can...
fuck.
You can run into a person with your jetpack and it will kill them. like... like that, but he hit the wall. So I just jumped in the dildo and I turned on the drills as he charged me. It's an above average miner, is what it is. So he is embracing a Japanese tradition, yes. So what is it? No, I got fucking equipment on me. Go away.
Hey, you should give me privileges real quick.
What do you mean I should give you privileges for what?
So I can spawn in my ship.
I'm not giving
So I
you
don't
the
have to craft it.
I'm not giving you the railgun ship.
No, I'm not gonna use a railgun ship. That's just a ship to fuck around with.
Oh, here, hold on. He is. I've got to find a control seat because I don't trust him. Oh, I can't spawn things in if I'm in a control seat. Don't you fucking hit me. To the least
Why
of
would I
trust
do
him,
such a
I'm
thing?
putting my tools away.
Why would I do such a thing?
You want your little yellow ship, don't you?
Oh, let me find worties.
That's not the stream lagging, that's Space Engineers deciding, oh, you have more blueprints? We'll load them all at once for you. Space Engineers going, ah. It'll catch up.
Wait, shit, I don't think I have a copy of the newest version of it.
Of the yellow one?
Yeah.
I have a copy. I don't know which one it is. There we go. It's fucking... You little...
Spider-Man kiss.
Yeah, there, look behind you. Is that the right one? It's the only one I have.
It might be?
I mean, the grey bit is the modification I added to it that had a semi-working connector, and I re-put the armor in. I just... Painting things doesn't agree with me in this game. That's why half the Quasars are still grey.
Oh, hey, how do I do the paint thing?
I don't know.
There.
I figured out how to build things and upgrade things. You figured out how to paint things. And build a better ship than Tyler.
Oh, that's not hard to do.
No. Technically, I haven't built a ship yet. I took one of the engine nacelles off of the crashed ship and made it into a driller. It works. If you ignore all the sparking spotlights that are on the top of it. It jury-rigged itself. It works just fine. I can see... I don't think I have another copy of that ship, but I'll look. I have the Horton Heavy Bomber, but it's a planetary thing. No, that looks like that's the only one of yours that I have out of this stuff. I'll go get my tools back now. Alright, to a plus, we will never, ever, ever run out of iron ever again. Ever. Has the machine already gone through it, or has it just sucked it in there? Not in there. It's not in there. Oh no, it is. Like, millions upon millions of it all. I would refit Tyler's thing to be a welder, but it doesn't fit. I would have to use one welder. And even then, the piping that he put in, for some reason, doesn't fucking work.
Kind of like the color I just tried putting on this. It don't work.
What do you mean don't work?
It being big, dumb, stupid head.
Yeah.
There we go. That's our Quasar gold.
Yeah, you see.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I still have to strip. I only did one piece of the armor in heavy armor so far, which I think is this bit.
You know the thing's gonna handle like a freaking turd more than it already did.
Yeah, but it'll be safer now because technically I'm causing more damage to it trying to fly that phallic thing through the hangar door. Since it doesn't want to turn and it doesn't want to stop. Even with the gyro upgrades, it's now just fucking useless. And as you can see, this thing just likes to fucking deform itself, apparently, because this is deformed for no reason. I think a bit of shrapnel from the other shit hit it.
Fast as fuck. Oh, yeah, I forgot the controls are a little weird.
So, let me move this rig out of here a second.
Yeah, I don't remember. Can I even land this one in your hangar?
That one? Yeah, the little one you can, yes. Because technically the copy and paste I have from that
Oh
is
no,
when
because
it was...
remember, I touch everywhere, so it's very hard to...
Well, I know, but the copy and paste I have is... The picture of it is you inside
Why is
the
it so
quasar.
dark?
What do you mean, why is it so dark?
Don't I have lights on this? I guess not.
No, you did not put lights on this. Technically, the only lights you ever get are when you turn your flashlights on your suit.
Up, down.
Up. You look good. I wouldn't go up
Right
too much
there?
higher. Yeah, you look pretty good. It's very dark in here no matter what I do, and I did have a version of
How
it where I
about the
put...
rear?
Yeah, you're fine. I did put a fuck ton of lights in here before, and they made no difference. I'd go to the left or right, because you're going to hit the door panel, and I don't want to have to rebind all these fucking doors. That's like 70 doors I'd have to rebind to those buttons. I don't know where they are, so... Somebody did it once, I'm not going to have it redone. Technically, there's a little less room in here because I remade these rooms back here so I could make it into something, but it's not that much less.
Boom.
God, you have an obsession with shiny things, don't you?
Shiny.
Oh.
Ooh, what is that? Is that a drone?
Yeah, it won't make it close, but the debris will.
2 frames. Hey, the debris is gonna hit your ship
Oh, I know.
really hard.
I know. Well, that one's gonna hurt. This is why I was doing an armor upgrade. Technically, once the Quasar's armor is upgraded, I'm not gonna...
I
you
lagged
die?
and then I went forward and died.
Okay. There's basically dead ass body down there. Once the base is built and I'll move all of the reactor stuff into the asteroid base, and then I'll just position the Quasar in the direction. Funny, Boomer. Hilarious you are. As
He
soon
is
as
funny looking.
Yeah. As soon as I've moved everything off of the Quasar into an asteroid base, I'll just
Brian, why did you
position...
call me a faggot?
What do you mean, why did he call you
You
that?
call me a faggot on freaking Discord. What did I do?
I don't even know what you did. But once I have the asteroid base built and everything sorted out, I will move the Quasar into a defensive position and then take the reactors out of it and leave one running. Thank you for the hype look, Fangarang, I think.
How was I being a faggot? I did nothing to deserve that. Hey, you wanna see something funny?
I would rather you didn't hit me and then show something funny. I don't know if that's the right gap, to be honest, but we'll find out when it's built. Steel plate construction components.
Hey, Brian.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on me way.
Oh dear.
Oh shit.
Steel plates. What the fuck did you do and what did you hit?
Something.
What do you mean something? What did you do? I mean,
There is nothing left.
None of this is damaged. The important shit isn't damaged, so I don't know what you
Oh
did.
no, it didn't hit on you. at all. It hit the asteroid.
Oh, what did you ram into the asteroid? And why did you ram it into the asteroid? I was just fucking fixing up the doors, getting ready for them to be done, and I hear an explosion. So I don't know what you did.
Don't worry about it.
It wasn't your ship, was it?
Not the driller.
Well, I know it wasn't Tyler's, because I still see that thing in the door.
It maybe wasn't one of the ones you can spawn in.
Oh, you rammed one of the
I made a
respawn.
crater in the side of the freaking asteroid.
Oh, you respawned in one of the respawn ships, didn't you?
Maybe.
Okay. Well.
I kind of turned the power off and I tried getting out. And I realized, oh, well, shit, now I can't open the door.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Mason. Dumbass Incorporated. Right, so we need to... I need to power this somehow. For a second. Steel plates, got some more steel plates. So, there's a multitude of things you could be doing instead of ramming respawn pods into the asteroid. You could be making another ship if you wanted to. You could, if you wanted to, either, and this is me not caring, retrofit this into a welder or scrap it. At this point, I don't care. Because it's not a good enough miner to keep it.
What, is my miner actually still better than that one?
Oh god, yeah. Well, this thing was never a miner, it was a fighter. I just took the guns off of it.
A phallic fighter.
I didn't build it that way, I just remodeled it that way. But I, from that horrible piping, I tried to repipe it so it would work as a miner, and even then...
It don't work.
No, because I have to put 3 fucking drills on it, and even then, the visibility... Get in the cockpit, and then look at my visibility.
I can't.
I know. And
oh, there. That
like,
ain't that bad.
Yeah, well... But the piping system doesn't work, and the only way I could fix that problem is by putting a camera up above the cockpit. And even then, I had to add that many gyroscopes to it to make it turn properly while it was drilling. So, technically I was using it to mine out...
Your piping's not working.
Well, the exterior piping is mine, the internal piping is not. The internal piping is all his, so... It also, when it's drilling, it screams at me every 30 seconds that it's going to run out of fuel. Because of all the fucking thrusters on it. Because you have to side strafe to get a perfect square box so I can make a natural hangar. And that thing screams at me every 30 seconds going, you'll be out of fuel in 30 seconds. Oh fuck, and then you stop and it's got like 3 days of fuel.
Aw.
The Quasar, with its shitty reactor system, has more fuel than that thing. Why?
Brian's a rat.
Why?
He's a rat.
He's a goddamn rat.
Kill him. We don't take kindly to your kind here.
Kind boy.
I wonder, is there any pieces of my Quasar that need repaired?
I mean, there's dents everywhere. But I was supposed to be... I'm still halfway through upgrading all the heavy armor on it. And not even halfway. Technically, I'm going to leave an interior as light armor. I just need the exterior as heavy armor, so...
God, I'd love to see this thing once it gets heavy armor and I nail it with the freaking railgun.
Metal grid,
See
large
how
steel tube,
bad it
reactor
is.
components. I mean, the heavy armor will not save it, even because it's only one layer thick. Okay.
Is this literally one
Metal
of the
grid
pods to
motor.
the fucking side that you just turned into
I
a
told
driller?
you. Yeah. It works. Technically,
now fill one with warheads and ram it at a ship.
technically, there used to be a drone that was this size in early game that was just covered in grinders that would come at you. That had flashing lights. But
The fuck? Why are these circular? That's so weird.
what? Why are what circular? Oh, the holes in the asteroid?
Yeah, the whole asteroid over here. Why are these then
Now,
circular?
I don't know I found it like this, but it's a
What
pretty...
the fuck?
I mean, it's a half-decent rock for me to carve out to make a base inside because, well, half of it's already hollow, but...
It's odd.
It is. I mean, if we can drill this out, we can hide large ships in here. Oh, we have contact again.
I think it's dead already.
Oh no, it dies in the first salvo. To be fair, if it gets close enough, the artillery cannons will open fire. You'll know if it was an armored enough threat to get close enough. Some of that's going to hit the quasar. Yep, it hit the quasar. You can tell. I love Twitch deemed coward a rude word. I mean, I kind of want to... I don't know if I should do... After heavy armoring it, there's not much else I can do to this quasar. And if I'm going to put all of this monstrosity madness inside the inside the asteroid base, this is pretty much just a mobile fortress at that point. Pretty much. Yeah. What does this thing need now? Metal grid, large steel tube, computer. Metal grid, large steel tube, computer. More computers.
Computers.
Okay. Now I just need to borrow some uranium from the red ship. And...
Hazel, what you doing?
Technically the ship had 2 reactors, but when I borrowed one of the nacelles to use as a miner, it, you know.
They didn't like it.
Oh, well, it's running on, like, low power mode because it's still refining everything that I put into it. Okay. Now I need to make a button. So I need bulletproof glass. We'll just do this. Interior plates, construction components, displays.
You must not have planets on in this world, do you?
I do not, no. Oh, well, it's an infinite world, so somewhere, probably. But here, no. I could spawn one in, and it would put it far away, if you want that as an objective for yourself. Construction components and motor. Computer display.
Hey, Brun.
Yes.
Hi.
Don't you be doing stupid shit with me. Okay. Here's we. Aha! I measured the doors right. Means we can have a hangar here. Are you good?
Mm-hmm. Just went inside to get more energy.
Oh my god, the gravity in this ship. The med bay will give you energy. Just... It's the thing, getting off of that seat in there, you'll bounce off every wall high. You'll bounce off every wall in existence.
Nah. I'm built different.
Do you want to plan it?
You don't have to. Because it's gonna lag your game real hardcore for a few minutes.
Yeah, it will. Well, I wouldn't bother fixing those lights. They'll get broken again.
Oh no.
Also, the only way to see with this miner, I put a camera up top.
You don't need to see shit.
It would be nice. God, you can tell when someone's welding on the quasar because there's just a golden light in the distance. Wonder how much ammo is left in these cannons. There's no way of checking because there's no panel on them. Did you die from that, or are you okay?
Chicken.
Okay, he died. Right. Where'd your body go?
It's gone.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing on my body anyway.
Fair enough. So, as stated, you can either make a welder ship or a grinder ship. You can retrofit, if you want to, the cock. You don't have to. I don't expect you to. We don't necessarily need the parts from dismantling it because, well, you know, there's a lot anyway. There is some elite gear in here as well. There is an elite grinder and maybe an elite welder in here, but you could make one. And there is an elite drill as well, so. The hangar needs mining out a little deeper so it can fit a ship in and then close the doors behind it. And then I'll figure out what I'm doing with the rest of it, and then we'll need eventually rooms so I can move the 2 refineries, the assembler, the med bay all into rooms in the asteroid.
Shit!
Hey, can you guess what? His code disappeared about 50 feet away from the door. So I wonder what happened to him. Don't you fucking do it.
Hey, 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 hey. Hi.
What? Hi.
You like my new look?
Mm-hmm.
I'm the chef. Shark.
Are you? You haven't changed your suit.
What? It was supposed to change.
Well, I'm lime green, aren't I? So.
Why did it unequip it?
Because you have to hit square and hit OK and apply it, and then you can leave.
That's some bullshit.
I wonder how... I've been waiting to dismantle this red ship, but I have to wait until the refinery is empty, and it currently has 70,000 cobalt in it. And then even this chest has fucking a ridiculous amount.
I'm
Let's
here
see.
to contact you
Oh,
about ship's extended
God.
warranty.
I crashed, sir. I mean, you can get Space Ninjas if you want to, Spyro. That's your choice.
But you're on a PS4, so it's gonna lag the fuck out of your console and crash very often.
Yeah. We're on a 5, and it's handled it pretty well, to be honest. But it's to the reminder of this is a PC game. And why?
I had to do it one time.
It's elite gear on my body.
It's fine, you were in a crevasse.
No, my fucking backpack. I'm so lucky the ship is here.
I can't see shit out of this fucking thing. Ooh, there's a fighter over here. I'm gonna go after it. See if I can take control of it.
A fighter, huh?
Or freight. What? That's a freighter. I'm retarded.
A fighter.
Leave me
huh?
alone. Bran, don't you say shit in chat, you fucking old bastard.
I mean, you wanted entertainment while you were pooping, Boomer, so you got it. That is what he came into my stream with, by the way. Let's
Seems
see,
about
there's his
right.
response.
Okay, Bran. You freaking homo. Ooh, this thing's big.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely big.
Is it armed?
Yes.
Oh, look, the artillery cannon opened fire. Did you die out there?
Yeah, I'm going after it again.
Oh, okay.
Fast as fuck. Oh, old man needs his nap. Old people, am I right?
Technically, in your books, I'm an old person too, remember?
Nah.
Fucking even Fangarang's getting in on Boomer now.
Ooh. Yay.
Ooh, yay. What do you mean, ooh, yay?
Somebody finally woke up.
Ah, okay. You know, I was expecting her to have started a party before I started streaming.
Ooh.
Did it
Shit.
kill you again?
Yes, it has guns on the side and front and back.
Let me go to the entity list. Let me fucking see a second.
Ah, my ears.
Apparently there's a debris of a Corvette 20... Oh, that's 200, isn't it? 231 kilometers away. No? I don't know. Something like that. Debris... Vulture vessel. Technically, there was meant to be a vulture coming after me, which was one of the drones with rockets, and it got lost, so I don't know where it is now.
How did it get lost?
Because it's these patrol drones. They don't know where they're going. They have a grid reference to where I was, and then they kind of guess where I go. Also, chat, all of this broken light patrol drone bullshit is all the drones that have attacked me and their bodies are hurtling through space. Rust Freighter. I assume that's the thing you're attacking. I mean, it's sending out a distress signal right now. We'll look in Spectator for a second and look at this thing. Yeah, some have programs to send to the rest of the bots on their team, so they have a blinky red light, which is the program block on the beacon, which means it's sending a signal to the others, knowing that it's being attacked. I think this is the thing you're attacking. Yeah, because it's shooting at you. Did it kill you?
The bullets aren't even hitting me.
So there's one interior turret on the top. There's a big boy gun on the back. There's two miniguns on the back, top and rear. It's got a decoy drone in it, I believe is what that is. It's got a detachable decoy, so if we were to attack it with missiles, it would drop that. It does have a bridge, though. And it's got a couple cargo containers that probably have things in them, and a couple connectors for smaller ships, so...
I know, I want to capture the damn thing.
Well...
But it's kind of hard when those guns instantly kill me.
Then go get coffee, Spyro. See what I can do. There's so much debris outside the base.
Is there anything in the tip of the ship?
The entire front of it is hollow with just cargo pods. The only interior bit is where the bridge would be. Now, I've got to be careful if this is the one with AI in it.
Hey,
Yes.
I'm inside.
Oh, are you? Well, it's not our faction, so I don't know how you'd gain control of it, to be honest.
Remember, you just gotta hack the terminal.
Yeah, space engineers hacking, yes.
AK grind it and then
Rebuild it.
patch it.
You see, the problem is you'll then have to make it part of our faction, otherwise the Quasar will...
There are guns inside!
You know, in most ships like that, there are guns inside, right? Okay, well...
By the way, by me grinding on that ship, it makes them hate us even more.
Oh, they already hate... They're the faction that keeps attacking us, Mason.
Then why the fuck would they bring a ship like that over this way?
Because the mine layers have already done their job, they don't think I'd attack them.
Oh, they stupid.
They stupid. How close are you to the freighter?
2 clicks.
I'm 4 clicks away in a big purple decoy, so... I spawned in the old version that was not refit. Just because I can, and it was, well, we'll see how this thing will handle.
I just got 1 shot.
Well... Locking on target. Out of weapons range, eh? Okay. Alright, so the only thing that's left on this thing is the interior turret. This is also why Tyler's ship would have not survived a dogfight. Look at it. It's gone. I'm surprised the guns are still okay. Hey, welcome in, Wesper.
Chicken sandwich.
Is there even a landing gear in our that works? Holy shit!
Is it ramming you?
Oh god!
You touching tips.
I have a landing gear. If I can attach it to this thing, I can keep control of it. But I went close and it fucking tried to fucking pile drive me.
Oh my.
Come here. Come here. Fucking. Haha! The fucking landing gear's broken. I think. Ooh. Okay. I'm attached. Does this work? No, because it's not my ship. Okay. So I'm attached.
Mm-hmm.
It's not stopping, though. There's barely enough thrust on this thing as it is to keep it still. I think it's just about keeping it still.
Well, I'm cutting into it. If I can find the power source, I can turn all of its power off, and then you should be good.
You're cutting... I mean, hold on. Oh, I took all my tools off of me because I didn't think I'd survive.
Cargo container. Access denied. What's in it? A gun? 2 guns?
I'm going to take the grinder off of your dead body. Oh, hi. Oh!
What? Huh.
This is how raiding go. Hey, at least we can fly back to it without there being a problem now. Why, why, why is it when I go inside, it suddenly goes, ooh, lunch, it kills both of us? Oh god, there's a patrol drone. I don't think that's what killed us. There's a patrol drone at the fucking wreck.
Oh, my back.
Well, I appreciate you turning
Ooh.
up and watching, Wes. Ooh. There's a patrol drone you'll pass, don't worry about it.
Ain't gonna do shit.
I think it's more interested at dying at the quasar again. There is a space station around here, and I was looking around the entity list. It's producing the drones. It's a drone space station. I don't know where it is, and I know it's damaged because one of the other factions attacked it. But where is that interior turret?
Ooh, he aimed at me! I got it!
You got it?
It about sent me to Jesus, but I got it.
Okay.
I'm down to 40 health.
It says autopilot enabled, so there must be a block here somewhere. There's a remote control somewhere that's keeping it off of... If we can take that remote control out, the cockpit should be able to control it.
Aww.
Problem is, don't know where that would be.
Oh, there's an assembler on here.
Well, it's a mobile something or other, so I mean, would make sense. I shot a hole in the walkway there, so be careful of that.
Control panel for programmable block.
I mean, Okay, I'll go up to the cockpit again and see if it, how the door is. Well, Safe love me.
Okay, I turned this block off.
Autopilot's still enabled. Ooh!
What did it hit?
I don't know.
Are you in control of the ship now, or did it
No.
just turn on its own?
I'm technically dealing with an invader right now. Die! God damn you.
Oh, hey, our seat is no more.
Oh, is that what it attacked? Oh god. That's not good.
I guess I'll just dig around in the ship to find this.
Oh my god, it's still moving. I'm not doing that. The ship is still doing that. It's technically it's only doing it every time I try and fight it with the fighter to try and regain control. There's a cryopod in here.
So you mean it's probably the gyro?
Well, no, there's... Every time I was getting to the cockpit when it was still there, there was a remote control.
Right here.
Oh, well, if you grind that away, it should stop.
I can't! Why is it moving?
That's the ship's trying to stop you, is what that is.
I broke the control block, though.
Oh god, it's just gunning forward now. I'm dead!
Hello! I don't think we're getting to it now.
Is it just gunned it?
Is that towards us?
You know, it's getting closer without me moving, so it's not gonna hit us, though. I don't know what it's doing.
It's gonna come close and it's gonna get nailed maybe by all your... No, it's going down.
I think you hit the remote control block and its last-ditch effort before you cut it away was to just gun its engines.
I probably should have found the power source and cut the power off.
That would have been a great idea. Come here,
But you know, it's me.
God, it is fucking booking it. Like, it is fucking going. Is that you trying to get close to it? Is the remote control block destroyed, or did you not get it?
It's unfunctional, so...
Right.
It shouldn't have control of the ship anymore.
Well, if you can somehow get to the cockpit of the penis...
There is no... Oh, the peen.
I mean, maybe it will have enough thrusters to slow it down.
What, did you turn its gyros off?
I don't know if there's any gyros left in that thing after the combat I had in it, but, I mean, it might be able to slow it down. I'm sorry if this is giving you anxiety, Wesper, but... Come here, you.
Or you know what I could do? I could try grinding the thrusters off the back.
Yeah, but it would still have momentum, though. And there's a lot of thrusters.
There is so much smoke.
That's from the battle. can he slow it down? And it's still on autopilot. I can't even control it. Like, fucking...
I can't even get inside of it. You know, I have an idea. May not be a great idea, but it's an idea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab my miner.
Oh. Before you do that, I'm gonna...
Oh god, no.
What?
This is the version of the miner where the fucking... stupid... Where is it?
Okay. That solves the thruster issue. Maybe. No? I am shooting it, Wes, yes. Okay. It's slowing down. That's the efficient way to do things, yes. Okay. Somehow it still has forward thrust. I don't know how this thing has forward thrust.
You're 23 kilometers away. I'm on my way.
Well, technically, I have stopped it. The way I stopped it was not the way I wanted to stop it, but it is not
What,
moving
did you take
anymore.
all of its thrusters?
No, I disconnected the fighter and shot all of the thrusters.
Oh well.
Now... Is there any panel I can lock into? Everything is on fire in here. The PCU limit has been reached? That shows you how many wrecks are out here.
Well, there's also a, what is that in the distance? Doesn't tell me.
What do you mean?
There's some stuff in the distance from us.
The thing that keeps pinging is the base that keeps sending shit at us. What I can do, though, in the entity list, which I have to do a lot of anyway, is light patrol drone, light patrol drone, light patrol drone, light patrol drone, light patrol drone. Yep, 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 yep. No, not those. I can remove those, and that should fix the issue. Because it's always been it's Space Engineer's problem. When the drones attack you with stuff, if your base is, or your ship is good enough to kill the drones, and the debris just flies off into space, that's still a PCU ship. Even if it's destroyed, there's still parts of it everywhere, so... That's why sometimes it's best to have defenses that are embedded and only engage at close ranges. So you can let a ship come in close, engage it, and they might run away. You don't have to fight with this every time. She's screaming your name.
Westward.
Okay.
Access denied, access denied, access denied. Hi, Wes.
Well...
I think you're still drifting into space.
No, I don't think so.
Because I still haven't reached you yet.
No, we're not moving. You're getting closer. It is absolutely sending a distress signal, though. Well, it's still got power from somewhere, although most of the front reactors are completely out of uranium. I don't know what it's actually getting
Oh no,
power
you're still
from anymore.
drifting into space.
Am I?
I think. Just slowly.
No, none of the thrusters are active because they'd be trying to slow the ship down. That thing hit its back thrusters the second all of the front thrusters got destroyed. It's just it may look like it's moving because it's on fire so much. Also, it's like, I am surprised this thing, one of the guns, there's only one gun left on this thing, the other one lost its feed. I'm also surprised the cockpit survived because, well, you know, it shouldn't have done. So, I suppose what I can do maybe is if we, okay.
Did your ship lose its,
No. I dismantled it so I could try and make a cockpit for this thing.
Oh, God.
What?
Because then that means I can't turn your freaking thing off.
What do you mean you can't turn my
I
thing off?
can't move the ship because it still has power.
Ah, but you won't need to, because if they're both attached, the thrusters will work on both ships.
I have my thing docked to the bottom, but I can't move it because your ship's thrusters keep counteracting mine.
Motors and computer.
You know, where's
and
the power
display.
source on this thing?
I don't know. It
There
shouldn't.
it is.
It shouldn't have power.
Toggle block off.
Oh, on
There we
that
go.
thing? I have no idea where the power source... I don't know what's powering this thing anymore.
No, I was talking about your dildo.
Oh, it's not mine.
I still can't turn.
Some things... There's not even a reactor on this list.
Is it batteried?
Maybe. I'm gonna dismantle these in case they decide to become angry again. Oh, a decoy will have what I need, actually, maybe. Nope. Motors and computers and display.
Oh yeah, there's batteries on the side.
It's probably what's keeping it alive then. As long as there's some kind of power to keep it moving, it's not gonna turn off at any point. To be functional,
there we go, it lost power.
Computers. Okay, well, that's something. Computers.
Where's our base?
In theory, it should be one of the asteroids.
Is it where it says respawn pod?
Oh, for you it will be, yes. Well, you're moving. You know we cannot ever turn this thing back on again.
That's fine. We can take it and reduce it to scrap.
If I find a spare computer on here, I'll try and get a cockpit working on here. I'll just be walking around on the inside trying to find a computer. The gravity is so funky in here while you're flying.
You can turn the gravity generator off. Oh wait, no, it's already off because it's got no power.
Artificial gravity in a ship automatically becomes the center of the ship, which is why when you get out of a seat in the red ship and you just fling somewhere, that's it going, it works. Okay. I mean, I definitely broke the gravity generator this time. Back it. Okay. If still... no fuel, no shit.
Don't you dare fucking turn this thing on.
I can't, you took all the power. It's off. It's off.
If you do, I literally can't control a single thing.
I can't, because technically when the control seat turns on, it turns on the ship, but there's no fuel. I would have to refuel one of these reactors, and there's no way to do that. Well, there kind of is, but... I can't even get to the reactor to steal anything from it because he didn't make it accessible, did he? Oh no, he did.
I took all the uranium out of it.
Not all of it, you didn't.
Oh wait, no, I just turned it off.
He did, yes. Can you move still?
No, not when you turn that on.
Aha! Okay, there you go. If I didn't shoot off the other thrusters, well, I kind of had to. But if I didn't, I would be able to fly it back on its own power, and it's mine.
Well, you know what you can do then, right?
I can fix all the thrusters from the...
You can destroy some of the thrusters to use to fix the other thrusters.
I mean, consider you'll have enough parts to fix the ship completely if you wish when we get back.
I'm just gonna repair them just to functional.
Yeah.
Well, there's 2 rear thrusters. You have side thrusters, I know. So that's
We
fine.
have everything but rear thrusters, I'm pretty sure.
Meta thruster components.
You do know you could salvage off of Tyler's ship, right? He doesn't need all of these rear thrusters that he has.
No, we're probably just gonna dismantle the fucking thing.
Yeah, so it's,
There's no point in saving it.
no. You saw the damage it took from just... That front damage was not even mainly from the big minigun. I was able to avoid that thing a lot. That was all from the interior turret, which is... It uses the same kind of ammunition that an assault rifle uses. Which is why they're meant for, like... They're very good at tracking people. And they're very good at, ripping apart fighters, apparently. When they're built by lemons. We're just missing thruster components, pretty much.
There we go. They all should be functional.
Yes, around me.
And then just in case I'm taking that turret completely off.
That's not a bad idea, no. He had a cargo container in here, didn't he? He did.
I'll destroy these conveyor junctions while I'm at it.
Okay.
You know, fuck this oxygen generator, it can go too. Because it was on fire.
Okay. So... That's fascinating. Why are
There
we...
you go, I turned...
Okay, I wondered why we were moving. Why are we gaining speed?
You have full control of the ship though, right?
I should do, yeah. Why are we gaining speed? It's these thrusters. They appear to be under control of the ship still.
In that case... Where are... All the gyros are ours? Yes, no?
They should be. I only get access to a certain set of things on this list, so...
What does it say you don't have access to?
Beds and an assembler, and some lights. I have no way of stopping this thing from going forward, you know.
Something's got it then.
It does. I know what it's... I guarantee you I know what it's doing now, to be honest. The safe at base is now within close sensor range. I guarantee you it's trying to go back home. Come on. Later, Spyro. Sorry about the late response there. I was in the middle of something there. Are you good in there?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to slow us down. Do you still have a sight line on home?
No.
Oh.
I don't think. Or, I see respawn pod in the distance.
Oh.
There's gotta be something in the hull of the ship that we don't know about.
Pretty much. There can't be anything else that's causing it at this point. But there it goes again. I was trying to slow it down, and the second I had it facing... Oh dear. That's not good to appear out there, is it? I'm going to try and point us at one of these asteroids and see if it'll have a self-preservation idea on itself. Also, not going towards that vulture is a very good idea.
I don't see anything inside.
These thrusters are... Now looking at them, they are under my control, but they're not enough under my control. For some reason, every time I try and stop it, something keeps retaking control of the thrusters and gunning it in a direction. It says the remote control block is incomplete, so... I have no idea which asteroid is home, by the way. That one looks roundish. That one might be home. Come on. Come on. Slow down. For goodness sake, slow down. Oh, thank you, Whisper. That is not our asteroid. And I am doing everything in my power to slow this ship down, and I cannot do it. I also don't want to spin around and kill you, because the only surefire way to slow down a ship is to spin it until its gyros slow it down.
I'm confused on what the hell is...
Who thought raiding a ship and stealing it would be so difficult? Hello, GRN Westwell. It is some serious drift. It's... I don't know what it's doing anymore. The light keeps turning on and off in front, to be honest. Ow. Mason, you might want to turn the engines back on your ship.
How come?
Because I'm going to die. Oh, GRA is gunner rank. Fair enough. Well... Hey, at least it'll tell me what my body location is. Ooh, you're not close. You're not
How
close
far?
at all. 25 kilometers below the quasar.
25.8?
Yeah, 25.8 kilometers below the quasar. So, I know it doesn't help you, but at some point you need to go up. And in space, that's not really helpful, but... Well, Gunner, if you enjoy this fascinating content we have here at Brontosaurus Rex, you can always drop a follow. It'd be pretty cool. I have commands that I'll do in just a sec. I'll even... yeah. You're not getting any closer. Oh, no, No, you're getting further away, because I'm looking at my body now. You're 2 point...
Yeah, because it's still
25
drifting.
Well, technically it only had, did I GPS my home location? No, because I haven't finished building a base yet. We just decided to go attack the raider. And then, not do that. Let me give you this. Ooh, that's wrong. I haven't done this in so long. There we go. You a shout out there. I haven't done a shout out in very long. If you feel like knowing when I do special events, if I get around to them, or when I stream, or if you want place to chat, you can always join the Discord. If you miss any of my content and feel like you want to watch it again, I spelled YouTube wrong. You can always go check out the YouTube channel, and I put all of my VODs after I've done streaming.
Am I coming closer now?
Yes. You are now going in the right direction. I have no idea how many things have attacked the Quasar since we've been gone. If you feel like you've missed any of the content, everything gets uploaded to the YouTube channel right after. If you want to, you can always drop me a follow. That'd be cool. Be pretty nice.
Hey, Bren.
Yes.
I'm dead.
Oh. Did you die of oxygen?
Mm-hmm.
Well, do you see the way I'm facing? Actually, your body should be right on where the wreck is. So you just got to kind of fly in that direction.
22 kilometers out.
I could move the Quasar closer.
What I did was, I turned the big ship on.
Yeah.
I turned my little ship off. And made it fly towards, and then shut the big ship off.
Ah, so it gave
so
thrust.
that it would coast without issue. So then if I needed, I could use my little ship to steer.
I would say I'd move the Quasar forward, but you're lucky you're coming at it from the below angle just in case it decides to obliterate the ship. So, you know, it's not the worst angle you could be coming at the Quasar from.
I could be coming.
Thank you for the follow, Westwell. Sorry, I wasn't looking at my mod menu for some reason. I had my stream open, even though I could see what I'm playing. Yeah. Hope you enjoy the content here. It's prime content. Ignore the pink thing. I didn't build it. Purple thing.
Is your laptop open on Discord real quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am on PlayStation. I'm on PS5. I do have Space Engineers on PC, but I currently only have a laptop that's capable of running my stream stuff in the background. Eventually, a bit down the road, when I have more personal things sorted out, I will probably upgrade to a better PC and maybe start streaming it on there instead. But for right now... Okay. Don't... I lost my train of thought.
I'm still 10.10 kilometers from it. God, this is slow.
Eventually, I'll be able to get a PC and stream a lot more of this on there. But for right now, the PS5 version works about as well as my Space Engineers ever did. So, it's there. It works. People build penises without realizing they were building penises, and we're all good. I did not tell him to build it like that.
Catch up!
Yeah. Is your ship even slowing it down? Or I see you in the fucking entity spectator. It's a non-dedicated server, it's just a private one. That, I mean, at least you're still going towards the Quasar.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let it coast till I get within, like, 5 kilometers to slow it down.
It's just one of my own private servers, or it's just one of my own worlds that I have a couple, occasionally a friend, which
A
is
server for the boys.
pretty much, yeah. If I had a PC, I would run a dedicated server. I'm not going to try and even attempt to do that on console. I don't even know if you can yet. I'm gonna guess no.
The game chugs a PS5 anyway.
It does, yes. Although it's handling, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different ships and an asteroid base. Okay,
Especially chugs along when you spawn in an Imperial Star Destroyer.
You smashed it into a planet, though, so that's why I did that.
That crashed our entire game.
No, it crashed your game. It crashed your
No,
movers.
because you were host. It crashed you first.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you see, if and when I get a more dedicated, bigger community and they wanted a server in Space Engineers, a proper one, then I may look into doing that. But right now, there's only like 2, at max 3 people that play this, so... Oh, look. Space Idiot 2 Mason is approaching. Now, the big ship's off, right?
Yes.
Okay. In
It
theory...
is completely powered off.
In theory, the Quasar won't shoot at it.
It will. Because there's still hostile blocks.
Okay, well... If you keep it under the Quasar, the only turret that will shoot you is the one on the red ship that I put there for rocket defense, but I can rotate the red ship so it won't do that.
That asteroid looks pretty yummy.
Please don't. Actually, what do I care? All of that shit on there is your problem.
Goes full send, it disconnects my ship from it.
I'd rather you didn't drill a hole in the asteroid. I'm going to make a base in at some point. Where did you
This is a
go?
lot of components. I'm coming closer.
I lost your signal.
Oh, because I turned my ship off.
I fucking...
Let it coast.
I'm like, where did you go? That's not good. I think I can see you, maybe? If that is you.
I'm over here.
Oh, there you are. You're still 6 kilometers out. I'm good for without a server for right now, because I played Space Engineers when it was tiny baby game, and then I stopped playing it when Planets came out, and then I took like a 2-3 year break from it, so me playing it again on PS5 is remembering how everything works again. So I am not... And also, again, my laptop is... It's a good laptop, but not for Space Engineers. Or armor. Well, that's fair. I'll keep it in mind. I'll give it some thought. But for now, I have no real things. I do play other games besides Space Engineers. I just got back into the mood of playing Space Engineers. There is a Mayday like 14 kilometers below. I mean, it's
Hey,
probably
everything's
that.
spawned in the distance.
Yeah, the big
I can
grey.
see the quasar.
Ah, yes, the golden quasar. This is the best thing that you've painted by accident. It actually looks good.
Oh no, I did make Tyler's ship look even more phallic.
I think I did that by making it rounded. I'm also, with gravity boots, standing on the bottom of the quasar looking at you. I'm sure this is giving Wesper plenty of anxiety, be walking around upside down on the quasar.
Probably.
I think this would be fucking cool if I could do that in real life. Walking on the bottom of a ship like this. It'd be fucking awesome. Well, your ship's come into range. I would turn off the quasar, but it's doing things. Do you think you can slow down?
I'm slowing it down. It's losing about a meter every 2 seconds.
Well, the penis refit, which is what it is what it's called. I don't think that's salvageable. Especially because I had to dismantle the cockpit and most of the thrusters just to get that thing moving again.
You said cockpit.
You can do whatever you want with the freighter. I try and get into those cargo containers and see if there's anything in there. If not, maybe if you were to find all of its power blocks and its thrusters and dismantle them and maybe put them back on, you could reuse the ship if you wanted to.
Nah, because that's too much of a threat because of the quasar.
Why, you don't want half of the Rebellion's arsenal opening fire on this thing again?
Yeah.
It's not even that many guns. In comparison, it's not that many guns. Maybe there's a lot more artillery cannons that I remember, to be honest. Maybe it is a lot of guns, but they're only on the top. I would have to do so much piping to have them be on the bottom, and I'm still armoring this thing up again, so... Alright. I rotated the red ship away so it wouldn't shoot at you on accident. I'll do a test, right? If you're not going to turn the ship power on that thing again, are you?
No.
Okay.
They went to go to Kelowna.
Yep. Okay.
As I said, they don't like you.
You're lucky I turned around the ship with just one minigun on it, okay?
Turns the quasar upside down.
With even that heavy armor on, I did try and move it before the stream started, and it was not happy with any of it. So... I do technically need to move the quasar closer to the asteroid anyway.
I'd leave it where it is, because if you put it too close to the asteroid, it's going to shoot the asteroid.
That's true. God, this fucking thing's so bad. God. Well, here, I'll move, because I was going to do it anyway, I'm going to move the red ship to the top of the asteroid so it can at least detect things coming in a little closer, and you could put it... Well, you can't actually put it up here because that'll be in range of the quasar. If you want me to, I can put the quasar higher up so you can put it that a little bit higher if you want.
No, that's fine.
Let me see. I need to see how this thing moves with the armor upgrade anyway, and it hasn't even been fully upgraded yet.
God, the game's freaking out trying to completely stop this thing.
Yeah.
Because it's so big. It has to micro-correct it.
Oh, I like patrol drones coming in. Obliterate quasar. Maybe. It's coming in pretty close, quasar. Ooh. I think I just got kamikazed.
First time?
No. I mean, look at it. It fucking... The turrets didn't open fire until the very last second, so I had to jump out of the bridge before I lost bridge control. And then it just decided, well, fuck it, and it just rammed the top of the bridge. Well, at least there's plenty of scrap. Salvage teams would have a fucking field day with this.
Oh yeah, these containers definitely had some stuff in them.
Yeah.
Ooh, lag.
Ooh. God, this poor Quasar. Also, do you know your railgun theory that you were interested in, right?
Mm-hmm.
The bridge is made of heavy armor. Well, the slopes are made of heavy armor, the top is not. But even then, the slopes did take... I mean, they didn't take bullet damage, they took the drone giving in and just ramming into the bridge damage, so... Okay. It wouldn't be the Quasar without it being hit at least 50, 60 times, so... It looks like the bridge control survived, though. Yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do. I will, because I'm using this red chip as a spare cargo container anyway. Let me fucking... Oh god, okay. Right.
But yeah, the people that owned this thingy,
Yeah.
that group, I think we did so much damage to it, it's literally not reducing our rep with them anymore.
Well, if I look, because it's Sifats, which are the pirates, they hate us all the fucking way over. So... I'd like to say also, because it's CFAT, none of... there was 6 or 7 other factions that flew by a little bit ago. Have not seen a single one for a while. Which means the pirates probably did what they like to do, and killed them all. And now those factions won't even come near us. Technically, this load-in save is one called Distant Worlds, which means there are planets and moons. They're just somewhere that wasn't here. So I've moved the red ship close. I dismantled the gun on the top because the Quasar can handle it. It has a cargo container and a refiner on board and an assembler, so...
Well, I've just been throwing everything into my gold ship.
I know, this thing does have a large cargo container on it. It's somewhat full, and the connector that was connected to the side of the Quasar broke, in one of the attacks, so... Yes. Well, just think you'll have enough parts that if you really want to, you can build one of your own big ships out of this.
I can make a railgun.
I tell you what, if you build a big ship, you can put as many railguns as you want on it, as long as you build it. That would involve you building a big ship, I hope you understand that.
Built a big ship before.
Have you?
Remember, I made our lander.
Mm-hmm.
And it worked out better than expected.
I think the parachute worked out better than expected.
Access denied to this container.
After you grinded it down?
Yeah.
Did you grind it down, like, past
There
functional and then back again? Is it empty?
It has cobalt.
Well, it was probably a hauler, so it would make sense that it had ores in it.
This one had iron.
I mean, iron's not a thing. Cobalt's pretty useful, though, because that's for electronics. Doesn't know to check if there was uranium in it. Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to sit in the entity list and see if there's any wreckages that have flown into deep space again. No, that's an alive light patrol drone. That's oh, that's why, because Section F spawned in somewhere. And there's a cargo vessel embedded in an asteroid 33 kilometers away from us. That's a light drone, that's a light drone, that's a light drone, that's a light drone. That's part of a drone. Let's remove those for now.
Okay, gotta go into the quasar real quick, get some more oxygen.
How did you end up in there, huh?
What?
I'm going through the entity list, like, removing shit from the background. And I see one of them just has a zoomed-in shot of the quasar, and somehow there's a piece of a drone inside the bridge. I didn't want to delete it in case it was deleting the quasar by accident, because it does that sometimes, so I just won't delete that one. I'll go and dismantle it later, I suppose. Broken drone, broken drone. I'd like to say the good set of these drone pieces are 800... One of them is 800 kilometers away.
Jesus.
Because once it gets hit, it just goes. Because it's... A good set of the guns are told to target... Some of the... I think it's the interior turrets target power systems. The miniguns will target propulsion systems, and then the heavy caliber guns are told to attack weapons, but only at close ranges. So I think the miniguns wipe out the engines and the power sources, and then by the time it's destroyed from the miniguns just accidentally getting everything else, the carcasses just fly past at Mach speed.
Hey, you wanna do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Could you go make me an elite grinder?
There might be one in the quasar. Oh, there was. It came in from a different angle this time. You know,
I
it's...
see debris fly past.
Yeah. If it's not in the quasar, there might be one. Let me see. God, there's so much scrap. I swear there was an elite grinder spare somewhere. Maybe it died on my body when I was out in Everspace out there with the other thing, so... If there's one in here, there isn't. So the last place to check is here. Oh, actually... There's so many different cargo containers and I keep flying to opposite ends of the base to look for it. I'll just make you one. I don't know where that spare one went. The assembler on here might be able to make one. Nope. Okay, assembler on the quasar then. Ow.
Did you smack into the door?
I'm alive. My feet broken, but I'm alive.
No, you don't need feet. We're in space.
Okay. Here, in the back of the purple thing, I assume that's the thing you're grinding down.
Yeah.
There's an elite grinder in there.
Oh, hey, I'm out of energy.
Well, the big red ship is there with the med bay.
I'll just go to quasar. Just because I know exactly where its shit is.
Fair enough. Well, at least Tyler will know that this thing fought in a glorious battle where half of its shit got destroyed within the first pass.
He got fudge packed.
I mean... It's always positive when you're flying past on a strafing run to deal with weapons and you see half of the thing on fire. And be careful about dismantling that cargo container because there's so much shit in it. I'm going to move the red ship a little lower so it's easy to get to that cargo container. Oh, wrong way. You dismantled the cargo container, didn't you?
Maybe.
I was in the middle of moving shit out of that so we could avoid a implosion of materials.
I didn't mean to...
It's an elite grinder.
It just kind of eats it, you know?
It is an elite grinder. God, he made so many blocks.
Yeah, no wonder it handles like garbage.
And there's like, it's all light armor. The only bits of heavy armor were around the pipes. Which means all of this armor, if it got strafed in the back by a rocket run, gone.
It's like a turd floating in the wind.
If your turd is purple, you need to get checked out. All of that, 200 steel plates from all of that. Also, like you said, your rep with SafeFat hasn't gone down. My rep with SafeFat is still going down.
Huh.
Because you're not the leader of the faction, so I think a lower person in the faction can have their rep go to a certain point and then it doesn't matter. I'm the leader of the faction, so it's like there. That's when the drones come to attack. Your ship was in range first, but they went for me in the bridge of the Quasar because I'm the leader. They will always go for the leader first. Sucks to be them. I'm immortal. Oh, god damn it.
I wonder what's the sheer amount of shit that's floating around in space.
I can only check if it's still a,
Like object things, like materials.
See that? I could check, but it's a lot. Most of the debris that'll be floating around will be pieces from the drones that keep attacking.
Whisper, how's your cleaning going?
You see, at least this faction uses ions. 2 or 3 of the other factions that I've seen fly by use hydrogen ships. Which means raiding on them, or you would see in the distance as the pirates going, ooh, a ship, and then there'd be an explosion. Because the drones don't know any better apart from it must be destroyed or it must be slowed down, and they'll just shoot the hydrogen tanks because it's a propulsion system. And then, well, if hydrogen goes off on a ship like that, all the other hydrogen tanks tend to go with it. Big boom.
No, boom.
Speaking of enemies... Ready to watch the enemy go past? Goodbye, CFAT drone. There it goes.
Energy low.
Oh, it's... I don't know why I keep flying through these doors upside down. I also don't know why there's even doors anymore. This room has not been airtight for a very long time. It could be airtight, but it's just... no. I might try and make an airtight room on the asteroid base, but it's a lot of work. And if I was to magically discover a planet close by for the next time I stream this tomorrow, we could create a system that would go up and down from the planet and not need to...
That's a lot of work by the sounds of it.
Well, to make a pressurized room as a breathing.
Yeah.
Well, it has to be... Technically, if you close the doors to the quasar for the bridge, that's enclosed and that's pressurized. I just never close the doors.
No, because they're a pain in the ass to reopen.
Well, because they're airlock doors, and those are the doors you're meant to use, or easier to use when you're making a pressurized system. But usually you're meant to have an airlock door, and then about 5 or 6 blocks, and then another airlock door. So you can open the door, go in, close the door, and then walk a bit, and then open the other door. So the doors are not right next to each other. Oh. Oh, the PCU limit reached? God, that means there's more shit floating out in space. The PCU limit, by the way, is at max, so that proves how much shit has attacked us and just fucked off somewhere. You get to watch me do admin thingies again. Let's see. Right, here's the thing. Because if we look and spectate this, this is all debris from an encounter that you're meant to find out in space somewhere. Right? So it's... See, this stuff is 30 kilometers away from us. And it's wreckage of a freighter in an asteroid. That you're supposed to go out and look for it. But it's one of those radar beacons that blips every couple of seconds and you go, oh, it's... oh, never mind. To be fair, this freighter over here is almost double the size of the one that we raided. It's just completely destroyed. It's snapped in half. Got a lot of turrets on it though. Way more turrets than before. And it's a hydrogen ship.
Ugh.
Which means... oh, it's got a last log. Due to a miscalculation during a resupply at the shipyards are short on fuel, not in immediate danger, now setting course for a nearby small asteroid patch to check for ice. Yeah, that went well for you. He'd be snapping turtled is what happened to him. And then there's a mining outpost that is 19 kilometers away from us. which is probably the base that keeps appearing on our radar.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the last time we had a survival and there was that yellow base that was very close to us. It's one of those. And the only problem with these bases is that there's one minigun turret on it, and there's probably interior turrets in here as well, if I was to guess. But the entire asteroid, if I remember rightly, if I go into sneaky mode, have gun turrets everywhere. I've gone in deep inside the asteroid now. Which make it... See, there's one. Which you can make them for an asteroid, which, as stated, it's a battery with some armor around it, and then a Gatling turret on top of it that you would have to go back manually and put ammo in it. But as long as you charge the battery and then remove a reactor, it will run forever. And it means you can set up defenses all over an asteroid without them being piped to anything.
Okay, the thing's been completely dismantled.
There's a mush station.
You wanna hear the mass that's in my container?
A lot.
315,000 kilograms.
24 kilometers away, there's a mush station. Which says decommissioned on a very angry sign. I mean, you used to be able to... A good set of these raiders and ships, you used to be able to hack them and take them, but... There's the Encounter shuttle, which I found and retrofitted, but it was an atmospheric hydrogen ship. There's the beacon, there's the other half of the cargo vessel. A stealth pirate station. Which is 20 kilometers away on the other side of an asteroid belt. Which is probably the thing that keeps blinking, to be honest. Their version of stealth is you can only see us every so often.
This thing handles like a turd now with the entire cargo container filled, basically.
It's a nifty looking station, but...
Now, can I make it inside without breaking something?
Okay, so I am gonna try... If it's floating debris, I'm going to remove it because it's just probably better this way. Because the amount of debris that's just flying free from this thing is just ridiculous.
Alright, there we go.
Okay, well...
Now time to slowly move shit back to this other container.
Yeah, well... I am gonna try now, finally, now that we've done a small raid, I suppose. I'm going to try and finish off that hangar a little bit. She's done cleaning and she now has to do laundry.
Damn.
Living the dream. Kinda.
See, at least she's not watching my screen, because she'd really be disoriented.
I'm just mining out the fucking hangar a little bit more. What are you doing?
Moving
Oh, you're just going
stuff out of
back
that
at...
container.
Oh, you're just going back and forth there, aren't you? Though, that ramp, by the way... that ramp, by the way, was because there was a connector there, and that was so it would guide me in. So I could just kind of hit it and then push the ship up it. And eventually I hit it so hard with the penis miner that it broke the connectors on both ends, so... That's why there's no connector there anymore.
Yeah, it wouldn't work if I tried using my ship there.
No, because you have a low tail, a low-hanging fruit. I'm not particularly imaginative when it comes to building bases or ships. I usually leave that to other people, so they don't... Always when I used to play, the building part was someone else's thing. I would be the one that they'd go to and go, hey, can you pipe this for me? Or can you do a AI thing? I was like, cool, sure, I'll do that. I'm good at that. But building a ship? Not particularly.
Me makes massive railgun ship that obliterates the server.
That's... If you build it in a survival scenario, I technically cannot stop you.
Be pretty funny.
I mean, as long as you don't aim it at the quasar, yes.
Nah, that'd be pretty funny.
I would not talk to you for at least a week if you did that. Nothing happened, Wesper, not yet, anyway.
I could use all these parts to make a railgun ship.
What do you mean, lies? You're rude. Why are you being rude to me? I didn't even do anything wrong to him. God. Lies and slander, huh? I see how it is.
'Tis but a scratch.
What he said? Oh, he was going to blow up this ship, is what he was
Who said I
going
was
to try
gonna
and do.
blow it up?
A
This is the
railgun...
quasar. It just goes right through it. And that's it. It doesn't do like anything else.
Yeah, but I don't want to have to repair it. Besides, it's the only defense we have.
We have our corpses to throw at them. We're the Soviet Union. We just throw our bodies at them.
You're the Soviet Union. I'm the one that I can't
Weird.
mention now. I'm no damn commie.
Then what are you?
Why am I mining the asteroid? So I can make the hangar bigger. So I can make the hangar bigger so we can fit more ships in it.
Why don't you take my driller over there and drill a hole?
Oh, I don't know. Because you're using it.
No, I'm not. I just emptied it completely.
Oh. I mean, I would use the big one, but it doesn't fit in the hole I made for it. I don't think it does, anyway. Watch me break more of the spotlights. This will be watching. Something tells me this doesn't fit. Ooh. You know, it's like this thing was never really a ship, and it shouldn't be attached with this many drills on it. Oh my god.
Here. Move. Yeah, you don't fit.
But I might.
No, you definitely don't.
Mm.
Right here's where you wanted.
I mean, I was trying to get it. If it's big enough, it's not big enough right now for your ship to get in there and the door to close, is it? As long as you deem it big enough so you can fit your ship in here and I can close the doors, then it'll be fine. You better behave, missus. I'm gonna fly into that fucking miner and kill myself. It's right in the way of the door. While I'm building the door. And eventually I'm just gonna fucking fly into it. I'm gonna scrap these tools because it's making that thing annoying.
See, this is so much more efficient.
I know it was efficient, I'm just inefficient. And then... Why are you yelling that? Wesper.
Let me in.
Wesper. You tell her to behave from that last thing she said above that, okay? If I have to behave, so does she.
Hey, I'm gonna die.
Well,
I gotta go get more oxygen.
yeah, go get my oxygen. There should be oxygen bottles in the,
Nah, I'm fine. I don't need those. Those are for
Okay.
wimps.
Alright. I admire your speaking Whittle to me right now, Wesper, but I have no idea what you just said. I need a translator. Ah, oh yes, that does make sense now that you've translated it for me. Well, that's rude. You know, I know what fuckler is. That one's obvious. Little fucker. Little turd.
A fuckler sounds like some weird propaganda.
Joseph Fuckler. Wesper, your brain can't spell properly. I don't think you being unable to spell on a laptop puts anything on that. Ow. No, no, no.
Huh.
What?
I wonder how full my ship's getting.
Why? Because your tail is a little heavy.
I got a fat ass.
Physically, as far back right now as it needs to go is you need to be able to land that and be able to land it behind the doors so I can close the doors. Steel plates. Right. I'm gonna fucking move this thing. I'll see what I could do actually. Woohoo. Oh. Hey, the quasar will open. Oh, god damn it, the quasar will open fire in a second. What did I hit? Ah, I hit the asteroid. That's what I hit. You have a big boot. Oh yes, I forgot I fucked up the camera. The camera is... It's going to make that noise again because there's more debris going towards the quasar. Alright, now I wonder if this is the right way up this time. Or is my camera going to be upside down again? View. Aha, the camera's the right way up this time. Fucking... Have you seen what Wes has been putting every time I try and drill something?
Yes.
What am I hitting? Oh, I'm hitting the space station. I'm hitting the reactor. Ooh.
Nah, you don't need that.
I need it for the doors. She yelled for you, by the way.
Yes, Wes.
That's not a good thing. What's on fire? One of the fucking thrusters is on fire.
My ship is so heavy now.
Yeah, can see that.
Can't I just make my thing on the back just spit shit out?
Yes.
How do you do that?
That is a good question.
It doesn't even want to stop.
Yeah. Hold on, fucking... If I do this a second...
Connector 2. Oh, throw out, I think.
Yeah, but you need it to only throw out rocks. This was the workhorse that I used on the other survival. It has... Where is it?
Poop.
It does have connectors that poop out. I mean, I think the only thing it poops out is rock.
It's pooping.
Oh, it is, yeah. It's just got to let out some need there. I mean, you can see the world so desperately trying to clean up.
Oh, this is gonna take forever. There's 42,000.
Okay, well...
Or, not 42, 422,000 stone.
Well, if you need to, I brought back the workhorse, so that is a spare miner for us. Since,
Hey, they're despawning after I do something.
Oh, I know, that's the world in my settings trying to avoid lag.
Well, it's just gonna have to sit there for a while.
Well, as stated, the workhorse that's near the quasar, it automatically throws out stone when you're mining, so... Why?
The hell is on fire?
The thruster, it's fine.
Oh, I wonder what happens if I go up here. Hey, Bren.
What?
I'm riding up here in between your freaking drills.
Okay.
I'm just watching you drill.
I'm just trying to break through the weird cylindrical things to get to the crater on the other side.
Here we go. I took a screenshot. I'm gonna send it to the group.
God. I was in Kote's stream before, just relaxing, getting ready for the stream, and she asked me what game I was playing, and I said Space Engineers, and she went, "What's that?" And I went, "My stream," and I went, "My stream calls it Minecraft in space, if that makes you feel any better."
I kinda died.
From what?
I hit the side.
God. Thank you,
Where'd
Esper.
my bag go?
I don't know. It didn't get drilled, did it?
No. There we go.
Also, how much stone did you say was in from your drills doing it? Like
422,000.
2,000. 2,000k. Just from the big drills, and they haven't finished emptying.
Well, that's just because you got way more drills.
Yeah, well.
I wonder what it's at now. How much it's pooped.
Has it finished being constipated yet? Nope. It got so constipated it needed a push.
God.
Oh.
In POV, you have Taco Bell.
That's Wesper.
I slammed my penis into a car door. Constipated again.
Oh, thank you, workhorse. It's having constipated fun times inside of the fucking hangar. Wait. What's And where did you go?
It's not receiving any more stuff out of the thing.
Oh. Is there still stone in there?
Yeah.
Well, fly forward.
But there's no stone sitting here.
Fly forward. Fascinating. Did you break your own conveyor system somehow? Remember what happened to your last yellow ship when the piece of piping broke? Do you not remember what it did to your ship last time?
But there's nothing wrong with this. The piping to the connector is fine.
Well,
so I can see it.
Last time, a piece of piping somehow broke in there, and when we tried to fix it, it shoved all 400k of stone inside your ship and imploded it.
Hey, you want to see that happen again?
That's... Oh, why would you do that to your own ship?
You can just despawn the ship. And just spawn the new one. Hey, I'm gonna go in the ship. Oh god!
I got close. Oh my. Did it kill you?
Oh god! What happens if I turn my my reactor off? Oh god!
Why don't you... Right, here's
to the fun house.
Here's a revolutionary idea. Why don't you try and fly forward?
I'm trying.
And he was never seen again.
I can't control it.
No shit. I don't want to get close. I don't want to get close to that thing. There ain't no helping you. Do you think you could wiggle the rock somehow out of you?
Probably
Spin.
not.
Spin!
Oh lord.
Oh. Oh. It calmed down for a second there. Ooh.
The stuff's breaking.
I picked up some of the stone. I picked up some of the stone and I got very angry.
This is what happens, Wes, after you eat Taco Bell.
Where did he go? There he is. Oh my god.
I can't control it.
Oh my god. Oh, on occasions it just stops and calms down and I think, maybe it's okay.
You know, I know how to deal with this.
Yeah? Oh my god, I don't even want to get close to it.
I can't even turn it now.
Oh my god. Ooh.
I can't even drill, man.
Woo!
Hey, I think bad things are happening.
You think? Ooh.
Be free!
Get out of here! Oh my god, if that stone launches, it's gonna kill one of us.
It hits the quasar and fucking dies.
Oh! Your ship!
My ship!
It's fucking going!
Yeah, there ain't no saving it.
Is it a little bit damaged from the inside?
Mm-hmm.
Well, do you know what I'm gonna do to it? I'm gonna give it a funeral of 1,000 suns.
How?
I'm going to make it hostile.
I'm hungry.
It doesn't even want to stop.
Be right back.
Are you hungry? Yeah. I didn't mean to do that. Nobody. Yes. I just probably unselected all those interior turrets, didn't I? It did. This is what happens when you have a big ship with a lot of lights in it. A wild indeedy. Oh my god. My god, how did it do that? Well, So what, is there a way I can control one of these artillery turrets? Probably. It'll get there. It'll get there. Eventually. Maybe. There it is. Oh, they're out of ammo. Oh, that would do it. I wondered why they stopped shooting. Gives me a reason to build some more ammo for these things, I suppose. I wondered why they stopped shooting a while ago. Oh, we're out of magnesium. That's what we're out of. We can make railguns, but we can't make... Because we're physically out of ammo. That is a problem. Well... Let's just get rid of that. We're doing some cleaning. But we don't want to get rid of that. Okay. How long have we been going for? We've been going for... We'll go for the full 3 hours, I think, here. So we'll try and do some light repairing, I think, here. Or maybe we'll try and finish off the doors over here, I think. So we need steel plates to do that. Got so many oxygen bottles. Okay. So let's try and finish off these doors. Oh, god. Go. I'm unable to place the door because this is in the way. Can this thing...
Bidet.
Yeah. Construction components. Or steel tube motor computer. Duh.
By the way, in case you didn't notice, you're almost at 3 hours.
I know, yeah, I'll...
Just giving you a heads up.
I know, I'll finish off these doors and then I will raid off, because I have someone to raid off too that isn't shipped today at least, so...
He's gonna finish.
Sure.
He is arriving. I grabbed some more cheesy thingies.
Yeah. So, construction components, steel plate, small tube. Not that many steel plates, though. So, just like 50 of you, and then small tubes. Think motors? Don't remember. Why would you call her a nerd? Why?
Because she hasn't talked in a while.
I don't think she's there. Okay, so I need steel plates, construction components, steel motive. Okay. Also, I did give your ship like a small sacrificial shooting. The artillery cannons are out of ammo. So it just got mauled to death by machine guns. Small steel tube construction. Everything but motors, so construction, steel plate, small steel tube. Are you expecting me to hit you there or something?
Huh?
You're stood right in the way of my trajectory for leaving that place. I'm gonna hit you at some point.
That'll be your problem.
Mm-hmm. So just steel plates. And then I can, door.
Vital man.
What the hell? Okay, well let's...
What the hell?
What the hell? What is Sam fishing here? What the heck? If I'm right, the landing gear is on the side of this thing, so we're gonna do this. Ouch.
Oh shit.
Okay. So we're gonna put the other driller in here, which will get fucking... I'll be lucky if this thing doesn't hit the Y. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. He died to a cock. He died to the left-hand ball. You are a cretin! Why? You're such a fuck... I'm gonna... Fuck you, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? Kill yourself. Yep, fucking... The last hole.
I will win.
Fuck off.
What you doing on that computer there, man?
Fuck off.
Looking at porn?
Fuck off. Okay.
I win.
Hello?
Not if I dismantle the chair and move it again, I don't.
Okay, I'll be over in just a second.
Alright. Well, that's pretty much the stream for today, I think. So we'll move Mason into a safe
Alright,
spot.
I've gotta go.
That's fine, buddy.
It don't matter if I die anyway.
I'm pushing you into the asteroid so you don't die.
Well,
You're
I
in a
have nothing on me.
You're in a safe place. You're magnetically locked to the inside of the asteroid. So, while the quasar decides to obliterate something in the distance...
See, all I'm gonna say is, you think I'm safe there, but I'll die from not having oxygen.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I'll make it to a cryopod.
Alright, well, I'll be back after a while.
No problem. Well, we will find someone now to raid off to, I think. We should see who is there, so if everyone sticks around for just a minute, we will... It's been a long stream today, it's been longer than anticipated, but well, when I'm on with someone, I'm not going to suddenly disappear and stop, so... I think we shall raid off to... If it lets me. Go on. There we go. We will raid off to... Is she still streaming? I have to fucking copy her name because I don't have to spell it in here. There. Okay. So we're going to raid off to Kote. You'll give her a warm welcome from me. She's playing Minecraft with 2 viewers, so we'll give her a couple more viewers to send her over there, so... Hopefully everyone's enjoyed the stream today. I'll be back tomorrow, probably, with some more Space Engineers. Or maybe some SnowRun, I don't know. We'll see what's on the menu for that. But I hope everyone has a great day, and I shall speak to you all later. Thank you, Pokeball. Shall see you all later.